This is your sprocket carrier. Well, it's our sprocket carrier, but we're going to give it to you on exchange. We had this polished out, beautiful here, polished out here. And this is correct for your bike. It has a line here for 74. Then, here's your backing plate. We had this polished out. It's got the usable range decal replacement that we have here. And then this is going to be the bearing kit. This bearing kit covers this, and then this will be your wheel bearings. Now there's a question I have for you. We're going to use this Spectro fork wheel, 10 weight. Now here's where we're at. These I had polished out from a guy in Chicago who powder coats clear over them when they're done. This is the original finish. This is nice. Or this is off of KZ, but anyway, we can offer you this shiny look here if you want to do that. So I need to know this ASAP. Let me know if you want the buff finish or the mirror finish. It's up to you.
Only one's powder coated, right?
Yeah. So this is shiny, and this is the buff finish.
Which one's more durable?
They're both about the same. This is just the original look, and it's pretty cool. And this is the nice look. Now this look here will match all the rest of the stuff you have polished. But I'm just telling you, this is the original style and this is the shiny one. So that's your choice. This is for your seat catch. The penis goes inside there. So this is your seat catch here. This is your headlamp stay. We're going to do this all in exchange. Here's your hinges for the seat. These are powder coated. They have the stamp number 2 on them, which is genuine. And here's the clutch cable clamp that goes around the frame. These are the fork boots that go over here, or I guess you call them dust shields or whatever. We have those fork seals. These are the screws with the seals that go right here. Okay, and there's the sending unit. We're going to clean that up later. And then we got an oil cooler here for you. It's pretty cool. We're going to go over that a little bit. Then we have a magnetic drain plug. And this is a vapor blasted oil pan. So what you got to watch is broken fins, and there's no broken fins on this one. I'm not sure how the one looks like on your bike, but we're going to do an exchange here for you. So this is no broken fins, and this has been vapor blasted. So we're making some progress here. I got your cylinder back with the big bore kit in it. Now we're waiting on the Kirker header. They're back ordered, so we have that coming. But we're starting to make a little progress. I'm gathering up a few things for you, and I just thought I'd show you where we're at. But all this polishing takes time, so let me know what you want to do on the forks, and we will continue. All right, thanks. Okay, Ray, ZIPPO is in the works. We're gonna rock and roll till it's done, so let me know what's happening with the paint and stuff. So here's your frame. We're getting you a new sticker. Frame looks good. Everything looks pretty good. Got the holes aren't bad here. There's minor cracks, but not the end of the world. Looks like we'll straighten out this pin a little bit. The pin's off just a hair, but we'll straighten that out. And we'll flatten out these cracks right here. Everything else looks pretty good. You can see right here, we're going to straighten that out for you. That's not a big deal. So we'll fix that up for you. The bottom is nice. The center stand brackets are nice. Motor mounts, everything looks good. once we put that sealed battery in it, it's going to make it a lot better. We're going to get rid of these bearings right here. We're going to get you some Timken style bearings, they call them. They're made by All Balls. We have those in stock. So everything is looking pretty good. Now, no real damage on the motor, really. Any trouble with the motor you see so far?
We don't know yet.
Just from feeling is good. Don't really feel any twist. So the rods feel like they're okay. We're going to replace this cam chain, vapor blast this. I'll get you a better cap since the chrome's coming off that. We'll make that nice. We'll get you some nice polished covers to get, because your chrome's flaking on a bunch of stuff. So here's your front end. Like I said, we're going to get rid of these balls and get you the Timken style. Probably get you a better front fender. Get you you wanted the stainless steel spokes and the nice rims. Make sure that's all perfect. We'll get you all this will be new. We'll polish this out. I'll get you, I noticed the backing plate's chrome, so I'll get you a really nice polished one, and all this will be replated like new. Then we'll get you some decent tires, and we'll get you really nice stuff for here. It'll be just like showroom mint. And here's your swing arm. This looks okay. I'll get you a new nipple for that. And it almost looks like it's a little oblong. Maybe not. We'll clean this up, make this nice again, get you the right stoppers, right bolts. First we have to degrease it, it's kind of dirty. And this is the balance of your things here. So here's your wiring harness and stuff, and we're gonna probably put different coils on. Probably get you another master cylinder because this is kind of gooned. Plus you got road rash. That kind of explains that pin maybe a little bit because this has been road rashed here. So we'll change this out. So we're gonna go through all of your parts and get them laid out, show you where we're at with them and stuff. But we're rocking and rolling now, so let us know what's happening with the paint and everything, and we'll go from there. Got some more news on ZIPPO. It looks like the motor is good. The crankshaft, the rods feel nice. Real nice, actually. Bearing looks okay-ish. Everything's okay. Then there's a clutch basket. These I think this is going to be okay. Usually you get noise. You might want to weld this a little bit in the stopper right here. Maybe, maybe not. We probably should. We'll look into that. We'll get you a replated kickstart shaft that's equally as good as this condition. The transmission looks good. Then here's your the cases look good here. Everything looks good. Nothing busted, and all the alignment pins are still here. So this is pretty good. And the oil didn't look that bad. Not really that bad at all. Then here's your old cylinder, and we're gonna we obviously have the big bore kit here from Wiseco, and this is all the stuff. Pistons are in here and everything, and we have this is pretty cool stuff, and you can see here. Nice stuff. Really nice stuff. So, and this makes every bit of difference in the world from a 900 to 1,000. And no one will ever know except for you and me because it still says 903 on the cylinder. Okay, Ray, as I was telling you, I'm going to be calling you a bunch here. I have two different color rotors. I got a set here. But do you like this or do you like this? little different cutout and this different color on the inside. This has a little different cutout here, and this is silver. I'm gonna call you here in a few minutes. Tell me what you think. Okay. Hey Ray, I forgot to tell you about this. This is the genuine right side caliper for the Z1. A lot of people use an adapter and use the right and left side, but this is the real McCoy. This is the real deal. So I just thought I'd show you this. This was in my stash for a long time. So we're gonna put it on your bike. Check out the beautiful, gorgeous seat. Powder coated pan, new foam, new cover. This is happening. I hope you like this. This is cool. This is just how it belongs. Got ZIPPO's meters in today. What a nice job. I got a lot more stuff in today too that we'll show you, or got over the weekend. So just kind of wanted to show you we are moving along, and I'll be talking to you about this bike soon. So here's your powder coated stuff, and everything. This is great stuff. So your seat lock, your triple clamps, the clutch lever bracket, chain blocks, speedometer, drive, all the brake parts. Everything is cool. And then if you go up here, you'll see the swing arm and the frame. I'm sorry, swing arm frame. I'll get this eventually. Okay, Ray. Just thought I'd show you some more stuff here. We've got the vapor blasted oil pan and cylinder head. Cylinder head looks nice. We're gonna go through this. Nothing broken. I know Hilo's been working on it already before it got vapor blasted, but anyway, here it is. And then your engine cases. This is all nice stuff. Looks pretty good. So we will be putting this together shortly. So I just thought I'd show you everything we have. Oh, I just got these fenders in today. Look, they look pretty good. So that'll be your front, and this will be your rear. And this kit comes with the dampener here that goes by the license plate. I thought you'd like this. Just thought we'd show it to you. Okay, now if we come over here, we're done with your wheels. Brake drum surface is pretty nice. There's your stainless steel spokes with stainless steel nipples. Balanced, ready to rock and roll. New bearings. The Kenda retroactive tires. So there's the rear, and here's the front. The stainless steel spokes, stainless steel nipples from Buchanan's. New spokes, new bearings, new seal. This is all in nice shape. Good looking stuff. And also Kenda retroactive tires. The cases are ready to go together. We addressed the welding. He welded the cases right here and got it so we can put the right threads in there, because we talked about that and you said the threads were gooned. So you can see like little marks here where we formed the aluminum here. So this has all been re-welded. So that's ready to rock. New cam chain. The crank is nice. This is all nice. So here's what the inside of your motor looks like. Then the transmission seems cool. The clutch plates are all stuck together. There we go. Okay, anyway, we're gonna probably clean these up because you still got the dots right here. These are like wear dots, wear marks, or you want to call them. So this looks cool, but we're gonna put the EBC clutch plates in it. That's what you need to do where you're at right now. And probably come up with a replated shaft on the end here. And then all the gears and everything so far look good. The clutch basket looks good. These springs here are tight, pretty tight. Some are, you want the thick ones to be really tight. The thin ones are going to move around. So we think this is going to be okay. Hilo's going to go through it a little bit more, make sure, but I think it's going to be okay. Because sometimes you get that chattering noise. You don't want that chattering noise. Okay, Ray. Hilo's got most of your motor done. Got the big bore kit. Got the polished cover. Look at these beautiful, gorgeous bolts. Still got the dot on the bolt here and everything. This is cool. Crankshaft's nice. Everything's looking good. Got your big bore kit. And we come over here. We had the complete valve job. So Hilo's going to assemble that head once we put it. We always like to put the motor in the frame because we're getting older and we don't want to lift the motor and we don't want to scratch anything. So Hilo always puts them in there with the top end off. So you have just a total gorgeous cylinder head. And Hilo did a wonderful job polishing these cams. This is nice stuff. These are earlier cams too because they're hollow. Early 74 had hollow cams just like the 73. So this is a beautiful, beautiful motor. So if we come to the pan over here, we got brand new early style head bolts. Some people call them nuts, but the factory calls them bolts, but you can call them whatever you want. But see how there's got the straight edge right here? Very nice, very nice. So I hope you love what you see. We're falling in love with your motorcycle, so when you get this, give us a call if you have any concerns or questions. We're going at it, man, full tilt. We need that paint job. All right, we'll see you. We got some more stuff done on the bike. We're getting ready to start it. I'd like to point out, we're waiting on the caliper bolts to get these replated. We didn't have any more. But check out the nice lines. Check out the EBC brake rotors. Check out the Kenda tires. Buchanan stainless steel spokes. How about this dual setup though? The nice polished lower legs. These are our bolts here that we make. Another EBC rotor over here. We got some insert decals I believe we'll put on the calipers before we give it back to you. See how nice Hilo straightened out all this oil cooler stuff. Got the nice cool clamps on it. Check out the beautiful restored meters. Nice new switches. All the beautiful hardware that we make. Perfect frame. New decal on the fork. These are the bolts that we make here on the top. This is all vapor blasted. This is polished. The beautiful straight nuts. Nice motor mounts. We had the carburetor caps polished. The bowls polished. New footrest assemblies that we sell here. We cleaned this up a little bit. I don't have a better one as of today, but we'll continue to look. We got a new bolt in it. We don't have a seat on it yet, but we have the hinges on it. A sealed battery. Now, we put your old header on because these are on back order right now, and there's not much we can do about that. And then we have the Rick's electric regulator rectifier on the bottom. And this is the S100 that we put in our ultrasonic cleaner. S is looking good. And new intake manifolds. Ace powder coating did all the vapor blasting, the powder coating. A lot of parts we're out of because we just can't get stuff. But I'm waiting on the header. Let me know what's going on at Two Brothers on the paint. We got the new fenders, front and rear, that we sell here. Here's the Avon grips that you wanted. So we have not started this motorcycle yet, but we're getting ready to start it. The first time here. Here it is. This is it. Sounds perfect. Not gonna ride it for a while. The seat's beautiful. Of course, we're waiting on the paint. And I don't know what to say about the header. We could always get that header painted black if you want to go that route. Expensive, really expensive, but we could get it black if you want. First time, sounds great. This is going to be a good bike. We have not, of course, they've not ridden it. We're not going to ride it because of what it is. Now, there's a chain guard we came up with. It's really nice. It's not 100% perfect. I thought I saw a pit on it somewhere, but I don't remember where it was now. Anyway, tell us what you think. We still left your decal here on the footrest as well as the carburetors, where someone put it right here. That's cool. That's a nice personalized thing, but whatever you like, we can do anything you want. We're searching for pipes for you. I have no idea what's going on with the Kirker. We've had them on back order, and I just don't see it happening, but we found these pipes in Japan. This is a Yoshimura replica pipe. This is all handmade right here. I don't know what the price is. This is yen, and I don't know what the deal is. I gotta get it shipped here. But anyway, then there's another one that's not handmade, but it's machine made. This is what we have a video of, only in black. But I can get you one of these, I believe, if they're in stock. And we might be able to get this one too. Would this be acceptable? I believe they have a removable baffle, so you can kind of tune it to the sound that you want. Okay, Ray, we're going to talk about something else. We're kind of moving stuff around, and I don't know what to do. These are all your old stuff right here. I mean, some stuff could be usable, but I mean, it's all stuff needs stripped and repolished and everything, because the chrome is coming off everything, and it's all pitted, and this is all pitted. I mean, it's not good enough for your bike. Here's all the old covers and stuff. Now, I'm getting ready to move all this stuff today. Some stuff I wouldn't mind having, like this headlight bucket's pretty cool. But most of the stuff in here is not usable, but some is okay. Like your old pistons. This is your old clutch cover. It's all pitted with the chrome coming off. Your old wiring harness. Just stuff. Are you interested in keeping this stuff, or, well, the headlight's not as nice as I thought because it's got a dent right here. But anyway, are you interested in keeping this stuff, or would you like me to give you some money off your bill for all this stuff? but we are in the process right now of putting it in storage. You can, so if you want that pipe, if it's available, I'll have to get a hold of Japan tonight or next couple days and see if it's available and I can get one shipped in. Maybe I'll get a couple for myself too. The bike's looking pretty good. Now here's the point cover that we have on it, but if you want to get a smooth one, I'll do whatever I can to try to find you one. And then we can always get it polished out. I will change this out. I'll get you an all polished one. And then we have the chrome covers on the bottom of the gauges. So as you requested, we'll get the top covers that are nice. And the Kirker's coming. And when the Kirker comes, we will get it coated for you. I think these were the inserts we were talking about inside. I didn't have the EBC ones I thought we were going to get, and we're talking about something different, but I do have a decal that goes inside there that's brownish with just like a stock one. If you're interested in those kind of inserts, that I have. Of course, we're missing a bolt here because we were getting them replated and we were short one, but obviously we're going to put one of those in. So we'll be working on this, and we're hopefully you made some headway with the painter, and let me know what's happening. All right, man, we'll talk to you. Okay, Ray. Got about 100 miles on the bike. I'm gonna ride it into work today. One thing I didn't do yet is I got to come up with a black lever, which I will do for you. You're not gonna get a lot of good gas mileage because of that pipe and those air cleaners, but this is a good bike. Probably about 27 miles to the gallon if you're lucky. And if you really want to run the crap out of it, which it sounds like it wants to go, you won't get even that kind of mileage. However, I can't say enough good things about it. This is cool. Everywhere I rode it, it drew a crowd, so keep it out in the country if you don't want to talk to a bunch of people, that's for sure. It's nice. This is a nice bike, no troubles. I'll show you how to start it. I put them on reserve just because I like reserve, and I hit a gas station every 40 or 50 miles with it just because. Okay, so I got a little bit of gas getting in the carburetors. It's totally cold. It's been 2 days since it's been started. Choke up. I like to pull the clutch in just because. Starts up pretty easy. Got about this much throttle and I got the choke off. I like to run them without the choke if I can. Okay, I can't begin to tell you how good this bike runs. In just coming off about a quarter throttle, maybe if you let it run kind of low, it's slightly fat coming back onto the needles. Once it gets to the needles, this is just a total badass. It's good. So we're balanced out about the best we can. Of course, you got the 28 millimeter carbs because this is our early 74. So kind of look it over. It has total zero troubles except for the levers. I got to come up with the black lever over there, and I'll do that this morning. So we'll get with you, and you should still have another couple good months of riding. One thing that I did notice on the bike, there's a little bit of squeaking on the dual disc, just a hair, and you might be able to hear it here. See it? Once in a while, very, very squeaking, and you hit the brake and it goes away. Very slight squeaking, but boy, for the performance that you're going to get out of these front brakes, it's worth it. If there's anything you see you like and you don't like, let me know. We put the new K&Ns on with the red spray. This red spray is starting to evaporate, but you can see where we had it on there. Like I said before, no oil leaks. The polishing. Now this is the point cover that we got for you. You can change it out if you want or whatever, but boy, does that blend totally. I think it blends in really nice. I don't know if I change it or not, but you can if you want. The K&N filters are so superior to any other ones on the market. Plus we get these ones that are tapered in so we can still run the original side covers. And we got you this later model front master cylinder. This is kind of like a super bike. I mean, this is happening. These are the chrome covers that we sell at the shop. Also, I can't say enough about this motorcycle. This is cool. And then under here, if I can figure out how to open the seat, you see we have there is no vent tube any longer. This is all sealed. So what do you think? We make up this nice little fuel line ourselves with the filters. This is happening. This is happening. You're gonna love this motorcycle. This will be your favorite motorcycle, no matter what else you have. This will be your favorite. All right, tell me what you think. I hope you like it. I love it. It's all good.
Call you at the shop.
Call me at the shop. I'll be there all day today.
Tell them the number.
330-335-7365. Okay, this is a bike we just finished. It's called ZIPPO. And Ray, who owns the bike, he's a smoker. But it's not really named Zippo after the cigarette lighter, even though he does own Zippos. If you come to the tail section here, it's not really Zippo, it's Z1. Z with the 1 PPO, that's Z1. And Ray is just located Las Vegas, and he's going to have probably the nicest 74 on the strip. Now, we have just got done with it, and this is a black lever right here on this master cylinder. This is nice here. So the Z1 came with real thin lever assembly, and he wanted a black one to match, which I can't blame him. So we came up, this is a genuine Kawasaki lever. Then we made it to a 76 perch, because 76 only didn't have the starter switch here for the clutch, where you had to pull the clutch in to start it. Well, this is blank, so that's pretty cool. So we rectified that. I rode the bike for 100 miles, and I didn't have one single trouble, one single detail, nothing wrong with the motorcycle. So I'm gonna start it up for you, but I really want to say thanks to all the guys that helped me with these bikes. I couldn't do it without them. We have Don Fulsang in Florida, who just rebuilds the gauge just perfect. And I've had this puppy up to 90 or 100 mile an hour, and it's cool. Of course, we make all this hardware here. I have a polisher that's just kick butt, but he doesn't want me to mention him. And then we got the Rick's electric regulator rectifier on it. And this is the S100 that we put in our ultrasonic cleaner. S is looking good. And I have K&N filters, which are just totally fantastic. I have my upholstery man, John Lehman. He's here in Wadsworth. He's the best at putting these seat covers on and stuff. And like I said, Nick Pester did this paint job. This is clean. This is a very clean bike. Kenda makes these tires called Retroactive. and they're the absolute perfect size for these motorcycles. There's no rubbing, there's no issues. They're perfect. Everything, the Kenda tires are perfect. EBC brakes, holy cow. I mean, that is just like the coolest. EBC makes the brake rotors, EBC makes the clutch plates, and EBC makes the rear brake shoes. Very, very, very nice stuff. So, and obviously the parts that you see on the bike, we sell here at the shop. And made a couple adjustments here, like it's got a black front brake lever, and it's got the remote reservoir. I mean, these bikes are getting fast. There's a lot of cars out there, so it's a good idea to have good front brakes. So anyway, we needed a front brake lever for this bike, but Z1 was real thin right here, and it had the bushing and everything. Well, this lever here is off of a later Kawasaki, and we also fit it to a 76 perch with no switch here. And then of course this is one of our adjusters that we make right here. This is the Z1 adjuster, and actually 76 had a larger jam nut right here. But anyway, we make this, we make this, we make this, we sell all this other stuff. We make these bolts. This is all our replated stuff. Factory Kawasaki oil cooler. That is nice. And I can't tell you how good our polisher is. He doesn't want any recognition. He's kind of low key. But look at the polishing job. He did the tops, the bowls. This is nice. Ace Powder Coating over in Akron, Ohio. Ed owns it. He has the equipment that Vapor Blast, and he does all the powder coating. What a nice job. And then we of course have the K&N filters. These are nice. The K&N is cut above everything. I mean, that's the best of the best. Then we have the Pingle fuel valves. We won't run a bike without a Pingle, just because we don't need any leaks or troubles or whatever. So that's a really nice setup there. And then we came up with a nice chrome chain guard for him. So we have like all the rubber bushings and everything. We sell all this stuff here at the shop, and it's got a sealed Yuasa battery in it, which we have here. And this battery eliminates the vent tube. So there's no vent tube. That's where the vent tube usually goes. I don't know if Ray has the parts for this or not, as far as the toolkit and the book and stuff. We didn't get it when we did it. But anyway, here's our fuel line kit that we make. I mean, this is all pretty nice, top-notch stuff, and we replated the majority of the bolts that are on here. And the Kirker pipe, this is fantastic. And we also have a company called Jet Hot that coats the inside of the pipe. It slows the bluing down, and it's supposed to add more horsepower and stuff because it makes it run cooler. So well, I mean, what a bike. This is absolutely fantastic. I'll keep in mind, all this is all replated, and this is an early 74 because it has the 73 28mm carburetors, as well as the early switches, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's got the square head nuts on it instead of the ones that are curved. So and we make this bolt here. We just started making it not too long ago. So anyway, let's start it up. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what happens here. Unreal. Unreal. This has also we have the Wiseco big bore kit. This is a 1015 kit. And between the Wiseco big bore kit, those little dinky K&N filters and that Kirker header, holy crap. Until you've done a wheelie on a Z1, you haven't done a wheelie. All right. Well, thanks a lot, and we hope everybody enjoys this, and especially thanks to my wife for making all these nice videos. Thanks.